Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see in the background, I am drawing a lioness, a queen to be exact. But for now, welcome to another video. Today, we are going to be making a whole new world from scratch. Now, what I mean by that is world building and making my, author dreams come true. Because I want to be an author when I grow up, and it's always been a dream of mine to write fiction about animals, like many authors do. And so, yeah, let's get on with the world building here. So, the first part of a world, the map. This is my map here that I drew on a big, nice notebook that I have. So basically, we have 7 continents in this this Earth here, kind of. The biggest being the kingdom or continent, I guess, of Dren. Yes, Dren. As you can see, the spelling is Drenn. Then we have Asteria. We have Looney. I know, kind of funny, but we have Looney, or the continent of Looney. We have Tunila. We have Fira down in the corner, Fira. We have Bilox, and we have up in the top left corner, Vila. This is our little kind of randomly generated land that we have to work with here. So, building a world from scratch, we have a lovely little land here that we can use to create many stories in this lovely, lovely world. I don't know what I'm going to call even the whole world. I mean, it's pretty much a world. I will have to call it something interesting. I'll come up with it soon. But anyway, we need rulers of the certain lands that we have here, which are the 7 continents, kind of. And as you can see, you could see earlier, Bilox and Asteria have a bridge, and Tunila and Dren have a bridge connecting them. But right now, we are drawing, on the screen here, I am drawing, speed painting, the leader of Looney up in the corner there. This is the lioness queen of Looney, and it took me 30 minutes to draw her. So, not that long. And her name is actually Queen Twilight. And this is just part 1 of this lovely little world building series. Hopefully I can continue it along, continue along and stuff. I've just been making a ton of, different videos over the whole course of my channel. I need to, stick to a couple, maybe. I'm so creative sometimes, I'm very creative. I make lots of different videos and stuff. So anyway, this right here is Queen Twilight, and I actually go on to update her design a little bit near the end, with some things that suit her, like the shade of gray that she is now, with the shadows. It's a bit lighter shade of gray. She's almost white, but not quite. She's like a light gray. And she's very humble, sort of wise, not exactly, but she's humble. She's always willing to protect her kingdom, and that's pretty much all about her so far. And in the next videos, there is going to be either a king or a queen of every one of the lands, because they all need a ruler, of the big land, like one big ruler each of each land, because they do need order. And as you can see here, I'm playing with the line art, lol. Anyway, they do need a ruler to keep everything in line, and bad things might happen. I'm not sure. So you can find out. I'm writing a whole book on it, likely, or just random world building. I don't know. Honestly, you never know with little projects like this. But we do have 7 lands, each with their own king or queen, a ruler. who will watch over them and make sure everything goes in line. And if someone breaks one of the rules of the lands, well, then who knows what will happen. We don't actually have any rules yet. This is still very early stages of world building. And world building is just so much fun. See, I was deciding on to make her lighter gray or darker gray. I decided to make it lighter because I think that suited her better. Queen Twilight, yeah. She watches over her kingdom, kind of. Her people, I suppose. Kind of. I mean, I don't really know what to call them yet, because she is a queen, but they're not really like a kingdom kind of thing. I'm not so sure. Depends. Anyway, they each have their own land, their own ruler, their own set of rules, and problems that will happen, I suppose. And I'll make a description for each of the leaders in the land, along with my other pages for world building in a small notebook that I have. Actually, it's a pretty large notebook. Never mind. Anyway, also, I've decided to call the world FINCH. Yep, Finch, like the bird. And so you can see me here adding accessories to Queen Twilight here. I decided not adding wings, but I did add a little paw on her cheek, because I decided all the leaders of the land must have a little paw mark or something on their cheek to represent that they are a ruler of the land. Something to differentiate them from their families or their cubs or everybody else in the kingdom, of course. There's also many little ecosystems and quote unquote cities and places you can go, and so there's a lot of animals, so I can't make them all, but I can make all the leaders and everyone who's important to the story. And that, my friends, so far is our world building part 1. I hope you guys liked the video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and we'll see you in the next world building or something else episode. Bye!